Good evening, traders, and welcome to today's webinar. How you guys doing? All right, so in today's class, we'll be taking a look at the market structures and see what the market is offering us and how we can take advantage of it. All right, so I believe you guys have been profiting in this sudden plunge of the cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin. It's been massive profit. And in case you're not making profit, I just want to before I go to explain what the market is offering us, if you're new to trading, I just want you to observe this. We are empowering the new traders with the right mindset. And there are these 4 pillars, every trader needs to have for you to be profitable in any market, irrespective of whether you are trading Forex, cryptocurrency, stocks, indices, what have you. Now, every trader needs to understand the why. That is your knowledge. You need to have an edge of what the market is offering, what the market is about to do, or what it has done in the past. Okay, so you need the right knowledge of the market. Okay, taking a look at what Bitcoin is doing, many guys are freaking out, panicking, stuff like this. But you don't need to panic. All you got to do is just observe. And based on your observation, you take action. So after you have gotten your knowledge, you just need to have the right patience. Is that patient that you just need to observe what is going on in the market. And from there, you now develop a confidence to take the actual step, based on the knowledge you have. So then the discipline. So the 4 pillars, number 1 is the knowledge. The number 2 is the patience, because when you know that the market is about to move, like I make what's it called? Okay, let me show you one of the calls I made here. That was few days ago, I made a call. Let me show you. Okay, I think it's still here. Right, good. So you can see this is what I made. I made this call that you guys should observe, that this is Bitcoin, that the Bitcoin is about to make another move up, and after this move, expect down. Okay, look at what happened. You see, actually made that move. He actually made that move, even surpassed it. But when he was there, many guys are freaking out and say, forget about it. I sold at this region. I liquidated all my buys here because I was expecting Bitcoin to come down. But see what happened? It's just a head fake out. Okay, and what actually happened? It was following as we initially anticipated that the market is going to follow. So for you to be profitable, you need the right knowledge. It's not about trading support and resistance or putting one indicators thereabout to guide you. Although indicators, I use some of them, it is good, but the most important thing you need to understand is the structure of the market. Once you understand the structure of the market, then you'll be able to take advantage of it. Now, look at Bitcoin now. Let me just go straight and see. This is Bitcoin and what it's doing. Now, for you guys that are investors, please understand this, that this is not the move that will take us to $100,000, okay? This is not the move. If you can see now, this move is, the trend line has been broken. So if you, in case you don't understand anything, just note that this particular move now is coming to an end, okay? Why do I say it's coming to an end? Because this trend is broken. So what are we expecting? What we're expecting here to now is this going to consolidate a little bit here and what? Give us that move. So if you go to the 4 hours now, you see I started to show us that pattern. So what are we expecting? I'm expecting Bitcoin to at least come up here, break this top, and what? It might not really be at this simple. It might be complex. But one thing is certain, there will be a long consolidation within this region, and finally it will drop, and that drop will be massive. Believe me, it will be massive. And what are we expecting? At least 50% of this move. 50% of this move. 50 to 61% of this move. If I take a Fibonacci You see what we'll be expecting before we think of at least Bitcoin might test to 7,000, okay? 7,000 Legion. But nobody knows, because how it's going to happen, you don't know. Nobody can tell you. But one thing is certain. We trade the structure, trade what we see, not what we think it will happen. So based on the structure we see here, we'll now take the trade downward. And as it develops, we'll now take the trade upward. And as it develops, but what I'm seeing here, there will be a massive plunge that we're going to come very soon. And many guys are going to freak out. But all this thing just to prepare us for this big move that is coming. Now, if I should take a pictorial picture of what Bitcoin will be doing. Now, if I should take a pictorial picture now, you see that this thing is actually trying to be in a long-term consolidation, okay? Long-term consolidation, because a lot of things is going on here. So different, what we might be expecting here, if this move is over, we have this move. It can come down like this before it goes out. That is another one way it can happen. It can also come down from here, before going up. So there are many ways this can develop. You know, many ways this can develop. But one thing is you are sure of this is gonna be a complex correction stage for Bitcoin. But when this is done, man, there will be this massive move, and it's going to be crazy. Okay, so all you got to do is understand what it's doing now, and then prepare yourself for that massive move that will be coming very, I don't know, maybe this year or next year. As time elapses, it develop and show us what is going on. So what are we expecting now? If you are an investor, I don't think this is the best time for you to buy Bitcoin. No, just hold, just observe first, and wait for that clear indication that is going up. Now it's showing all the bearish sign that is going to plunge. Now, but if you are like me, I'm a day trader, I'm a swing trader, we short Bitcoin, okay? We short Bitcoin. I use Bybits and also use Binance futures. So you can use those things. I think some of the link will be on my description. You can check out the link there, and you can sign up using the Bybits. Bybits, you use it to short Bitcoins, and you make money on both sides. All right, for a new trader. So let's also take a look at some of the other pairs of cryptocurrency. You see, anytime Bitcoin is plunging, you know, going down, you know what happened to the rest? Every other coin is what? Still going down. So this is the same thing happening here, you know, the same thing happening here, the same thing happening here. This is ABC. So when this will be over, then you will now have another move. It starts like this, but it can start going up from here, or you have a complex move down. But this is actually a complex move down, so nothing serious is not happening here. Also, which other coin we'll look at here? Let's look at this. All of them is actually following the same pattern, the same. You know, Bitcoin is, some of them are correlated, kind of. Okay, let's look at some other pairs that might not really be. Okay, let's look at this one that really have a sudden rise the other time. That is the Tron. Many guys were chanting this. You know, anything that goes up comes down. Just note that nothing goes up forever. Many guys don't understand this, and that's how they freak out on every coin. Like I saw many guys, they were like, hey, it's going up, buy, and they were buying. Look at where it is now. In fact, if you have bought 2 days ago, 3 days ago, all your profits, all your profits now is in loss. Okay, so you don't chase candles, don't chase any movement, always wait. Now, if I think I bought Trump when it was here, and I sold here. I wasn't but now it took us by surprise. This happened. I see what's happening. So what are we still expecting here? I think this move is not over. This move is not over. You don't need to panic. All you got to do is to wait for this to finish. And let's look at what is actually going on there. Let's see what is going on there. All right, so if you see here now, you see that this is A, this is B, This is C. This C, I don't think it's over yet. So all we got to do is to wait until if I should draw a trend line like this. So just wait until this trend is broken, clear cut broken. So if this happens like this and give us consolidation, that will be your trade. Even if this one did not break this top, at least it will come between this average, and so that will be a good trade. So but just wait, because as it is here, it might still be coming down, nobody knows, but just wait until this trend is broken. All right, so but there is already a clear three wave downwards. Okay, clear three wave downwards. That's ABC downwards here. So what we're waiting for, let it confirm, prove to us that yes, it's about to reverse. All right, so let's take a look at this one, the Omisego. That had a very good profit the other time. I think this one is actually preparing us. If there's anything you can see here, this is it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's the three wave ABC three wave. Now the minimum movement of any market before changing location, is three waves. Okay, three waves. Any market that moves three, that from Dow's theory, because I trade wave theory, I trade wave pattern, wave theory. Any market that moves three as A, B, C has actually completed a pattern, but it might not really know that this pattern is over. It might decide to make another one here and come down again, making it 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's why you don't jump in. Always wait for a consolidation. Always wait for, one thing you should be waiting for in any market is a market makes an impulse. A market makes what? Consolidation. At the break of this, you take it. A market, that's how everything is. So let's watch out this and see what's going on. If this thing breaks here, wait for it. It's going to all go up and come down again. But if it doesn't break here, wait for it to consolidate and you can take it upward. All right, so which other coin should we look at here? Now, if you have any other coin that you want us to look at, kindly send it to us. Let's look at some of the Forex pairs. I trade Forex too. It's the same concept, the same structure, the same concept, the same structure, and nothing different. Now, this is the GPP JPY. All right, so I expected this last week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what are we expecting here? Let's wait for this. That will be our trade upward. That will be our trade. So wait for this correction here. Once this correction is over, then take it upward. Okay, so that will be our trade. That's on 1 hour charts. So that's what I'm expecting, and I think it's already coming, trying to reverse, but let's wait for it. This move up, once it breaks this top, just once this top is broken, and expect divergence, because this might be the move coming down. But if it did not get to that top, it might decide to be sluggish, a movement here, go up, come down, go up, come down, then still expect for the top once this channel is broken downwards. Okay, so there are many ways a market can form. Look at what happened here. I remember vividly this pattern because I was here when this thing was happening, and you see, so when it makes this wave, we know that this three wave is know that the market has actually completed that correction and is about to go up. And there are many varieties, there are many ways in which this wave can form. So, and that's the confusion many guys are having in the market. So all you got to do is to get, if you want the right knowledge, okay, if you want to get the right knowledge of how this thing happens, how this thing forms, right, you can contact me. I can help you. Okay, so to show you how you can read the market correctly, all right, so let's also take a look of this, the Euro USD. I make a lot of money using this last week, USD. So as we expected, what am I expecting here? I'm expecting this to come up a little, break this top, down we go. I'm expecting it to come up a little, break this top, and down we go. So it's bearish, or there are many ways it can form. It can decide to, but it's not too clear. It can decide to come up, but because of this stuff going on here, it can decide to come up. But if you are trading up, I won't be interested in trading up here, because except it goes, if it did not go very sharp, you can decide, just wait, because the clear picture here, the clear picture is showing downwards. If you check out the 1 hour, this is daily, the daily chart. Because I saw a lot of divergence here, okay? A lot of divergence going on here. So I'm not interested in taking any buy here. I'm not interested in taking any buy, because the clear picture will be here, downward. So always start your analysis from the daily, so that you can know where the long term movement will be going to. Because in case you make a mistake, so that at least you will recover very easily, very soon. All right, so that's how it is. There are many factors that we use to monitor or to dissect and what to tell us what the market is actually doing. All right, so as I said, what you should be watching out for is down movements. It depends on what goes on here, but just wait for this to break this top, then look for this sell. Okay, then let's also look at this one that actually, that is USD JPY. The USD JPY, yes, I bought. Yeah, this market is supposed to, if you check a look of this, watch this. Watch this. Now, what are we expecting here? If this is not broken, if this level is not broken, then probably it will come up here, and then it's coming down. But if this is maintained at this level, then definitely it's going to break this, and it still test. Let's go to 4 hours. You see it clearly. But in a bigger picture, it's still going to come down. Okay, it's still going to come down. So in a bigger picture, there is a, you watch for this. When this trend will be broken, then that will be a sell. When the pattern is formed, take a look at this, watch for this. But from every indication, it might come up here again. At least this line, yes, this line is 27. Yeah, it's come up to this line before it starts coming down. That's what we're expecting. That this year, I think, yeah, that's my sales setup signal. Everything has been confirmed. So I'm waiting for the market. Once he hits that white line, I'm buying. I'm selling. Sorry, I'm selling there, because I know it definitely is going to come down, because I can see the clear structure that this market is about to plunge. All right, guys. So if you want us to take a look of any market and help you to analyze any market, kindly contact me. The detail is below. Check the comment section. You will see the link there. You can contact me. All right. So please kindly subscribe to this channel. Okay, kindly subscribe. And when you subscribe, you hit the notification button, because I'm going to be updating you guys with the recent current market movements. From there, you can actually take some trade. I'm not giving you trade signal, but I can give you the direction of the market. Then based on your own strategy, because It is based on the knowledge you have now that will now form your strategy. All right, so thank you so much for your time and have a wonderful